Say hello to everybody at home. Hello. Hi guys, welcome in. So we're gonna go, starting by just turning the bodies on. We're gonna go toes apart, heels together. Take the feet and push them down through the floor. He likes it when you peek. Take the crown of your head and reach it tall through the ceiling. Bye, Bob. Inner thighs are tight. Quads are on. Pull kneecaps up to the hips. Narrow your pelvis. So you don't want to be hanging out. Narrow the pelvis. Take Frankenstein bolts off the sides of your neck. Put them on the sides of your glutes. Bolt your glutes together. So bolts are on. Think perky. Pull navel to spine, spine to navel. Back X is on. Scapula down to opposite hip pocket. And scapula down to opposite hip pocket. So you have open your attitude. Shoulders are always here, never here, and never here. Unless we're in an advanced class and we go way up and over with our shoulders. Okay, from there, keeping that torso pulled up, both hands come up, drop shoulders down for 4, release, 3, release, 2, release, and 1. And release. We're laying it down. Now, I have you guys on all springs. If you know today you don't have it in you, take a spring off. And we're going to lay down, doing our leg work, our foot work. Toes on bar, heels together. How's the foot doing?
Yeah, no, I mean, the foot's good.
Foot's good.
Yeah.
You didn't feel it through all this?
Yeah.
Okay. Hands reaching, shoulders open. What was that, Alicia? Yes. Inhale, take it up for 8. Exhale, bring it back down. Are you the blue bag?
I'm low down.
Oh, I see you.
Striped shirt.
Okay. They're right on top of your shirt. Actually, I'm putting it on the shoes so you can see it. To see them.
My tennies? Okay.
Just give them a call in the cell. Yeah.
Cindy.
Yes.
Take one off like I was.
Let's take a red off. Red's a full spring. How we feeling, Jim? Okay, toes go together, ankles together, knees together tight. Imagine if I came and pushed on you, your core is on, so feel me pushing on you. Take it up, use your abs, pull back down. Smooth and smooth. Shoulders are open. Good, knees are strong, core's on. Good. Go hands reaching down here.
Down there.
Right there. And shoulders open. Hi.
Hi.
I got to see Gary, but
What's the dog's name?
the dog's name is Naomi. Naomi. Yes. Bye, Bob. Heels are on. If the heels are on the bar, the movement comes from the glutes. So I want you to tighten your glutes. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, pull yourself in. I'm going to open the front window. Get some air flowing. Oh, it's open. I'm going to open a front door and get some air flowing through. Hello. Toes go on. Heels are up high, tippy toes. Ankles together. Good. Inhale, take it up. Pull with your abs back down. Smooth and smooth. Lift those heels. You feeling them?
I said I walked the dog around this morning. My knees are
Hot.
feeling it.
So if you need to, you can take a red off or
All right, I can tough it out.
take it all the way up, straight legs. Okay, no lazy hip flexors. Squeeze your glutes, open up your hips, squeeze your inner thighs. Keep your kneecaps straight to the ceiling. Drop your heels under the bar, straight leg, and press up onto the tippy toes for 6. And down. 5. How's that foot doing? Look at it go. Good, Quinlan.
It's great. Great surgery.
I know, look.
Foot surgery was a success.
After 6, bend the knees, and with absolute attitude, bring it down. Lift the heels up high. Good, ankles together. Inhale, take it up. Jim, you're the only guy here now. And drop down for 5. Inhale, up. 4. Inhale, up. 3. Glutes are tight. 2. Good. 1, and bend the knees and bring it in. Take it all the way up. Hold straight legs. Don't let them bend. Drop for 4, and up, and 3, and up, and 2, and up, and 1, and up. Bend the knees. Bring it in. Heels high. Higher, higher, higher. Ankles together. Take it up and drop for 3. Shoulders open. 2. Good. 1. Bend the knees. Bring it in. Heels are high. Tippy toes. Lift those heels. Take it up and drop for 2. Squeeze those glutes. 1. It's smooth and smooth. Bend the knees. Bring it in. Heels are high. Heels high. Take it up and drop for 1. Nice. Nice work. Heels go all the way out on the bar. Good. If the heels are on the bar, the movement comes from your glutes. Good. Take it up. Use your abs. Pull yourself in. Good. Knees are nice and solid. Pressure on that hip a little bit more. And drop your tailbone. Okay, so keep a small grape underneath your belt loop. Nice. Toes go on the bar. Heels are high, tippy toes. So all the way out wide. Okay, guys, when you're here and your feet are out, heels are kicked in, I want you to roll up onto your big toe metatarsals. So come heels up, heels in, heels up and in. Good. So your big toe metatarsals are grounded into the bar. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, pull down. Nice. All the way to a straight leg. Your heels follow you. Lift those heels as you come down. Smooth and smooth. We're doing 10s. Good. Nice. Heels will go on the bar, shoulder width apart, knees together tight. So knees together. Good, heels are apart. It's a funny medial. If this hurts your knees, scoot your feet in closer. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, draw in. Squeeze the knees. Keep them together as long as you can. At the very end, they might come apart and squeeze them on the way down. Knees together and knees together. This opens up those hips, opens up the sacroiliac. So if you have any sacrum problems, like sciatica, this helps. This opens all that up. The last one will be arches on the bar, bird on the wire, ankles together, knees together. Take it all the way up to a straight leg and hold. Good. Straight leg and hold. Now bend the knees 3 inches. Press your heels under the bar. Keep them under the bar. And bring it down. It's so good to have you back. And alive. Knees tight as you go up and down. Keep those heels reaching under the bar. Knees are super tight. Good. Bolts are on, inner thighs are tight.
Where's Naomi?
Naomi is with Todd. She came to work with me yesterday, and I was so worn out trying to handle her and everything. Yeah, it was too much. My puppy. Naomi's a new puppy. I know, it's so much fun. How do you guys feel? Okay. The 100 is about breath. We're going into the 100. As you inhale, the last inhale is going to be complete maximum lung capacity. But before you grab your straps, let's go 2 reds, 1 blue on the springs. If you're having any wrist issues today or shoulder issues, just 2 reds. 2 reds and 1 blue. Right on. Okay, scooting down 1.5 inches from the shoulder rest. Grab your small straps. We're going to have a small bow to the elbow so your lats are flared. What? Oh, I'll come get it for you. There you go. Okay. Yep, so hands on small straps, show down 1.5 inches from the shoulder rest. Hands reaching to the mat. Lift your legs up in the tabletop. Good, lower backs are down. Without lifting your head up, draw, so keep your head down. Draw your nose to your navel without lifting your head, and that just lengthens your neck. Then lift your head up. Good, come up as high as you can in a hinge, and slightly push the legs away. And tap. Inhale for 5, and exhale. And inhale to full capacity, and exhale. And big arms. And exhale, hinge up higher. Good, and inhale. Eye gaze the quads. And in. Can you lift the head, or does it hurt the neck? Okay, hinge up here. Hinge up, hinge up. Yes, keep that. And tap, and breathe. Breathing into your backs. You guys are counting. There's 10 sets of these. Quinlan, if you go a little bow here, the lats will flare, and that will help the shoulders stay down. There you go.
Seems like this is longer than this.
It looks like that too.
Yeah.
Can we adjust it?
It's tighter. It's harder.
Oh, I see.
Something's going on.
Did something go on the machine over there? Okay. From there, we're going to drop and lift the leg, straight leg 10 times. You're fine.
I'm eating so many vegetables and fruits. I'm sorry.
You're fine. Pilates brings it out. We get the doors and windows open.
That's a good thing. I don't think they're sneaky. They're just noisy.
So funny.
It's so embarrassing.
Everyone, believe me.
It's healthy. It's healthy.
It is healthy. Okay, you're gonna take your feet to the bar. Feet go up into long straps, one at a time.
Is my hand supposed to be
Yes. Was it flat?
Yes.
Oh. Looks good now. Bring the feet into home. So home is just slightly lower in the 45-degree angle. So Jim, match your angle. Good. Toes apart, heels together. And point the feet. Look at that foot. It's perfect.
It's doing great.
It's this one.
Wearing heels.
Are you really? Wow. Shoulders open, tailbone is flat, small gap in the back. No lazy legs. So if I were to come and push on you right now, your core is on. There you go. And your legs are on. Your inner thighs are tight, your glutes are tight. You're going to use your abs to pull your feet up, as if I was pulling them down and you had to pull me with those legs. Give it a pull. Feel the difference. And press, using your glutes back down. So keep the tailbone down. Good. Only go as high up as you can keep that tailbone down and a small gap in the back. Alicia, are you keeping your gap? Okay. Nice, you guys. Shoulders open, hands are reaching. You'll have different people in the room that works because long legs or shorter legs, and find that perfect spot. After 8, bring it down into home and hold and point. Inner thighs tight, core's on, so if I come push on you, you won't go anywhere. Good, and you're not pointing the feet to make them pretty, but you're pointing the feet to make them strong. The more that you can point those toes, the better balance that you have. And it's really a long arch. It's okay. Just watch for the cramps. Circle, inhale, take it up. Go only 4 inches wider than your machine. Draw it down and around. Use your abs, pull up. Out and around, hips are equal. 5 of these. Hopefully it's, check. Smooth and smooth. Testing. Oh, good, it's working. 5.
Then reverse.
Reverse it with a medial rotation. From the femur bones, turn them in. Good, and that one, Quinlan, take the femur bones and turn them inward. Yes. That's going to really help open up that sacroiliac in the lower back. So Denise, go the opposite way. Down to the center, out to the side, and up. There you go. Perfect. How are we doing, Nancy? See how those hips want to rock a little bit? Do you feel them rock? Keep them still. Draw down to the center. Keep them even. Out to the side and up. Good. After 5, bring it down in the home. Hold those hips still. There you go. It's getting better, more solid. Bring it down in the home, toes apart, heels together. From here, take legs up for the frog. So straight leg up, tailbones down. Don't let the carriage move. Bend down like a frog. Okay, hold right here. So bend down into it and hold. Come down a little deeper, Jim. What I want you guys to look at is the shape between your feet. Are your windows equal? I want perfect windows here. Good. From there, your knee's going to stay where it's at. Your leg is going to open to the side about 4 to 5 inches wider than your machine without the carriage moving. Okay, from there, draw down and around. Give you a boost there. Down into home and point those toes. Point. So we're down in the home. Okay, toes apart. Watch your windows. Straight leg up. Keep the tailbone down. Heels together. Bend down like a frog. Out to the side without the carriage moving. Draw down and around into home and point straight legs. So Nancy, like this, all the way down and around into home. Down and around into home. There it is. Point those feet. Really reach them. Good. Straight leg up. Toes apart. Heels together. Keep the heels together without the carriage moving. Bend down. Good. Press out. Good. Draw those legs down into home. Perfect. And point the toes. Come up. Isn't this great, Jim? Bend down. Good. Out to the side. Down, around, and hold. Stick those heels together. Point those toes. No lazy legs. Reversing. Out to the side, but don't ride it. Control the up. Good. Hold right there. Bend the heels together like a frog. Without the carriage getting away from you, press up. Straight up. Don't let that carriage move. Hold that carriage still. Good. Use your glutes. Draw straight leg down into home. Keep that tailbone strong. Down, out to the side and control the up through the abs. Good. And bend in. Heels together. Watch your windows. Watch your tailbone. Press up. Good. And exhale down. Inhale out to the side and up. Exhale, bend in. Inhale, press up. Exhale, we got one more. Inhale, control out to the side and up. Nice work. Inhale, bend the knees in. Good. Oh, I somehow got off on the breath. This is an inhale up, exhale down. Sorry. Somehow I must have inhale twice. Draw it down in the home and hold. Good. From there, let's take the springs off, and I want to go into short box ab work. So we'll put the short boxes on right against the shoulder rest. And you're going to always go off towards the front door side of the machine or the left side, just so you don't run into your neighbor.
Springs off, you said?
We're just going to keep them on, and we're going to take the gear bar back according to your length of legs. I believe you're 3. You might be a 4. So I'm going to go out to the 3rd notch and drop it there. So go long straps on post. Yeah. And this side's always got more room than that side over there. I'm going to go out 1 notch for you. There's the safety strap. And box goes on. There you go.
Where's my long strap?
Where? I have to find it. I can't remember what we did the other day. Let me bump it real quick. You are actually 5'10". 5'10", 5'11", right? Okay. These two machines move hard. Did you find it, Amber?
That's okay, I'll go without it.
No.
Okay.
I don't want you to. What did we use last time?
I don't even know. I think it was like that. It was like an extender.
That brilliant idea I had the other day. I have no idea what I did. So this is what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, that's, oh, well, that's a lot longer, but that's okay.
You know what we did something that was brilliant, but I can't remember what it was.
I thought it was just like a smaller piece. It was like an extender rather than a whole nother one.
Well, there's always a way.
I don't know how you remember them all.
Well, there you go. Okay.
Perfect.
And it's probably on one of the machines right now. Whatever we did is probably on.
I think I was on Jen's machine.
It'll come to me at 2 in the morning tomorrow. I'll be like, I remember what I did. Okay, but is it extended enough? Okay. From here, we're gonna narrow our pelvis. Our arms go up and our shoulders are down. Okay, right here, rib cage in. Your breath is in your back and you're gonna lift Kit straight to the ceiling. Narrow the pelvis and come down. Good, narrow the pelvis and come down. Narrow the pelvis and come down. Smiling, narrow the pelvis and come down. Any pain for anyone? Okay, come up, lift Kit, lean back to a 45, but keep the eye gaze straight ahead. Bolts are on. Get everything to shake. Pull torso a little taller. Hold for 3 more. Good. 2, 1, and come back up. Release down. Lift up, lift Kit, lean back. Good. Hold for count of 5, 4, breathing into the back. 3, 2, really narrow that pelvis. 1, and come up and down. Imagine as we go up, I can take a manila folder and slide it underneath your glutes. So lift up, I'm sliding the manila folder underneath your glutes. So lift with your legs, lift everything up. Good, stay off the manila folder, lean back, hold back, shoulders down. Denise, hands forward a little bit more. Hold for 5, 4, 3, shoulders down, 2, 1, and come up nice and tall. Breath or abs, Nancy? Is it breath or abs? Breath, okay. Inhale here, lift Kit up. Good, shoulders down. Lean back. Not that I was looking at you. Keep the glutes on. Hold for 5, 4, breathing. 3, 2, 1. Come up nice and tall. We got 1 more. Lift Kit up. Lean back. Hold back for a count of 5, 4. Shoulders down. 3. Good. 2, 1. And come up nice and tall and relax.
Murder.
Isn't it great though? I know. You guys know what my favorite piece of equipment is. Nancy, you might not know what my favorite piece of equipment is. Whatever piece of equipment we're on today. What's that?
The wheel.
Yeah, the frog wheel? Or,
The torture wheel.
oh. Whatever piece of equipment we're on today is like my favorite. Oh, we're doing reformer. Okay, we're gonna do hands up, shoulders down, lift Kit, and we're gonna do C curves. So lengthen up. Keep your length like I'm pulling your rib cage. Nancy, scoot back on that so you're pulling that strap even harder. There you go. C curve, lengthen, drop the hands into hug a tree, drop in the shoulders. So lean back into it. Good, shoulders down, pull torso, squeeze your glutes. Check that your head is in the same hammock as your spine. Lift the hands, but keep the body there. So body's still there, still back into it. I know, hands up, body there. Good. Rib cage comes in, reach up and over, toes in the air. Your goal is to touch your toes with your toes in the air. It doesn't have to happen, it's just a goal. Take a measurement, good. From the tailbone up, I hand you a medicine ball, stack up, 1 beautiful vertebrae at a time. Hands go up, lift Kit up. Good, C curve down, drop the hands down in front of you. Pull the sternum in, tighten the glutes. Keep the body there. Lift the hands up, so we're just increasing the lever arm. Hold for 5, 4, pull tail between the legs. 3, rib cage in. 2, 1, up and over, rib cage back behind you. Lengthen, grab those toes. Nice, you got them. And stack up nice and tall. Somebody hit it, Joan got it the other day. She was like, I've got my toes. So it happens. It's just different for everybody. 9 o'clock, they're all kissing their knees. But you hear them, you're just like, whoa. But you take that measurement, you're like, I'm 6 inches, I'm 4 inches, and all of a sudden you're there. Hands up, Lift kid up. Good. Stay off your manila folder as you lean back. Tighten the glutes. Hands come down in front. Shoulders are down. Good. Rib cage in. Lift the hands. Hold for 5, 4, 3. Good. 2, 1. Rib cage comes in. Go up and over. Just catching your breath. And reach forward.
I haven't been here long enough.
You guys just got in yesterday.
Late Wednesday night.
Late Wednesday night. And stack up. And Quentin, you guys just got here too.
No, Monday.
Monday. You
Wasn't just.
didn't come in like this morning? No. Jump on in high elevation. Hands up. One more. Lift kid up. Good. Shoulders down. Lean back. Drop your hands down in front of you. Narrow your pelvis. Pull tilt. Heads in the same hammock. Keep your body there. Lift your hands for 5, 4. Breathing. 3, 2, 1. Up and over. Good. Touch your toes-ish. Good. And stack up 1 vertebrae at a time. Okay. You guys want the eyeball trick today?
The eyeball trick.
Eyeball trick. Okay. So when we're going for a stretch and we can't get it, we use our eyes. So we're going to be going into spine twist is our next movement. So your thumbs are going to be out to the side. I'm going to flex my shoulders down. I'm holding the broomstick behind my back. I'm going to twist my arms all the way to the left. So we're going to go all the way to the left. Now, what's going to happen is your eyeballs are going to go all the way to the right, all the way to the left, all the way to the right. So let's come back to the center. Something to watch here is if you have tushy part, pull it back behind your sit bones so that your sit bones are directly on the box. I'll never make you do it in public. Hands out, knees together tight, and you can unhook your feet. Sorry, heels against the box.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Twist to the left, go as far as you can. Twist for 3, go further. 2, go further. 1, and hold. Go as far as you can. Keep your knees together. Knees tight. Good. Your nose is to your left thumb. Just the eyeballs go forward, all the way to the right hand, all the way back. All the way to the right hand, all the way back. Forward and back. Keep the nose to the left hand and back. Forward and back. Forward and back. Forward and back. Grow tall. Forward and back. Forward and back, and hold. You're going to turn more to the left. Yes, you guys all got a good release. And then come back to the front. Did everybody feel it?
Yep.
Quinlan, you felt it? So when you do it, so say we're going to be this way, I'll say forward and back, and then back and hold.
Close your eyes.
No, just focus on one thing and stop. But then I want you to do it every day.
Do what?
Eyes forward and back, up and around. Do eye exercises every day.
I'm motion sickness.
Right now? Okay.
No, but I mean, if I kept doing it, I would.
Okay. So what I'm working with is your nervous system, and Amber can kind of fill in for me here too, is when we're working the eyes, it's going to make you nauseous. When you get on a swing set in the park, it's going to make you nauseous because you're working the nervous system. Kids can jump off a curb and flip over a car and jump off the post office box and whatever. They're all over and they never get motion sickness. As we get older, we start not using our eyes as well. We don't look up to the sides. We don't look around. We don't jump. We don't swing. And we lose that ability. And we start shrinking in our boxes. So the eye gaze, that looking, is to open those boxes back up. For motion sickness, the best thing to do is spin. And you spin until you're sick. And you spin the other way until you're sick. Just once a day. And then all of a sudden, you have no more motion sickness. So that's why I torture you guys this way. Sorry, it keeps you young.
Okay, on the eyes, do you have to be this way, or do you?
Anyway, it can be up, down. So hands go out, shoulders down. They can be diagonals, they can be circles. Knees together tight, ankles together, and twist to the right. And pulse for 3. Good, pulse for 2. Pulse for 1. Keep those knees straight forward. Sorry. And really take that nose all the way to that right hand. Eyes to the left hand, eyes to the right. Eyes to the left, grow taller, eyes to the right. Eyes to the left, eyes to the right. Left, right, left. Good, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, and right, and hold. Twist to the right. Yes. And release. Did everybody feel it? Okay, so we're punching through our boxes. If you ever sit downtown and you watch people walk by, you'll see these imaginary boxes on them. And they're like walking in this box. And we got to open things up. And so the more that we use our eyes and look at the diagonal, the more that we can stand up tall like this. But otherwise, we become short shufflers to our weird sideways boxes. But you see them walking around.
You collapse.
You collapse. Yeah, definitely collapse. So look for boxes now. You'll be doing all sorts of eye movements. The other thing on eye movement real quick is if you look, remember your grandmother's writing? And it was shaky and it had weird straight lines and down and didn't have, that is because they weren't using their eyes. And so their writing lost the ability to be rounded and smooth, and it was choppy, just like our muscles get if we don't use them right. Okay, standing leg work. We're gonna be doing sports stance. So this is the order that's gonna happen. Gear bar comes in, don't separate the carriage. Box goes under, but it still pops out about a foot, because I want you to use it as a step stool. We want a preloaded green spring. This goes in first. There we go. Preloaded green spring up on top, and the foot bar goes to not flat, but to low position. Can't get it to move? I'll come move it for you. Oh, Terry got it. Yours and Jim's machine are tough. Okay. Okay. We're going to come up facing Nancy's direction. Okay, remember when you're coming up that this machine can move. Also, don't bonk your head. Speaking of eyes, use your peripheral vision. Your left foot's going to be on the standing platform. So, left foot right on that standing platform, and then bring the right foot to the edge.
Edge of.
There. And then for you guys, because we've got some tall ones in here today, we're going to go down in the sports stance. Hands go out in front of us. That way we're not hitting the bar. Booty's back. Abs tight. Drop lower. Booty's back, abs tight, shoulders open. Good. From there, push the right leg out. 12 and control in. 11, control in. Smooth and smooth. You working on your eyes in there?
I've been doing that gallon of alkalized lemon water every day. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. 12. 12 of these. Okay, we're going to go with it now instead of the right leg going. But for safety reasons, first of all, if you feel dizzy, hold a pole. The other thing is when you go out, your tailbone has to stay between the heels. So you're going to stay equal. You don't want to get out over that right foot because then it will launch you that way. So come down in the sports stance, booty back, abs strong, you're fully aware. Good, press out and go with it.
This way?
Yes, but not too far over. I don't want you to go over. Keep your tailbone between your heels. Had to grab you. I didn't want you that carriage to throw you. See, that's going to throw you. Equal. There you go. That's equal. You feel secure with it?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Booty back. Steam like a bee. Shoulders open. Yeah. Abs are working. Denise, steam like a bee more. Okay. How we doing, Quinlan?
Good. I mean, I'm surprised I'm not have that perfect one.
You're doing great. 'Cause you have an inhaler too.
No.
You didn't have an inhaler last year?
No. Duff.
Duff had an inhaler. Okay. I was thinking it was you. That's right. From the rubber or
No.
the weird stuffy fiberglass.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
Turning it around, facing the other way. So do you guys get the difference of pushing just the one leg out and then going with it? Okay. From there, get low. So now your right hip stays still and just push the left hip out. Left foot out. Good. Remember your warm taffy. Don't let it bang. Once you get your balance, good. Did you like your little quote today?
I did. I can't remember it though.
Oop, don't let it hit. I know you're a little. Get your foot right on the edge, and that will help you. There you go. Booty back, abs strong. Okay. Most important thing is when you go with it that you don't get your weight over your left foot. Just keep your tail between your legs. Good, Denise, you got it? Perfectly even. Tail back behind you. If you're not feeling this, let me know. But you should be feeling glutes in the gluteus medius and minimus. Yeah, and piriformis. Get lower if you can. You are. And you'll know if you're not, Nancy, because it'll throw you. And that's why I was like, grabbed you earlier. Good. Whoop, don't go over there. When you go over that left foot, it's going to pitch you. Yeah. And on these tall machines, it's not a soft landing. Does that make sense? Amber, can I use your machine? You guys, I have you watch this because this is huge safety on this one. So, and I'm going to hold on so I don't pitch myself. So this is correct here. So see how my tailbone's equally between my heels. I haven't done this in a while. Now if I do this, and I straighten here, Nancy, can you see this? That machine's going to go here, and I'm going to go bam, down. And so that's why you can't let your weight this is wrong because it's going to throw you this way. So that's why you want to stay right between. And it's so important. I've never lost anyone in that move, but I've had some close calls. Where I'm like, whoa, okay. Knee series. Bar comes up in the middle. Were you thinking knee series?
Yes, I was, dear.
I must have. 2 red springs. Bar in middle. Yeah, so up 1 notch. You guys, your machines are hard carriages, so this goes underneath your knees. And then, what was that, Nancy?
I forgot how you unlocked it, but I remembered.
Okay, so 2 red springs in middle. Bar goes in middle.
Second,
There you go. And then scoot.
and lock it.
Yeah, lock it. Everyone's bar's locked?
Is that locked?
No. There you go. Okay, scoot your feet forward, and I'm going to put the box behind your feet here. That's just going to give it a booster. There you go. Feet against the box, or feet against the shoulder rest. Quinn, lose your foot. Fine. You want? Okay. So the carriages are Posturepedic on these 4 machines, but if you need a cushion, let me know. Okay, toes are curled under. We're going to sit back on our heels. There's some of you guys who can do this. Some of you won't be able to do this. We're going to sit back on your heels and stretch out the fascia of your feet. So can you curl them this way, under?
Oh, I thought you meant the other end.
No.
Oh.
And then sit back, but just on hips and knees and toes. Aren't you bolted? You're not bolted, though.
What do you mean bolted?
You have bolts in your toes, right?
No.
Okay.
Well, in my bunion, yes.
Okay. So try sitting back, and this is stretching out the fascia of your feet. You guys, everyone feel it?
Yeah.
Hands go wide, shoulders are down. Good. Take your glutes and go over your heels again, but you're not going to sit down. But you're going to bring the carriage all the way in, and you're going to mad cat your spine. Good. And shoulders down. Good. Hold your shoulders exactly there. Don't let them move. Inhale, press back. Exhale, bring it in. If your knees say no, come out of it. Press back and pull back in. Use your abs to move your knees.
Standing up to do this?
No, glutes to heels. There you go. Don't move your shoulders. Bring your knees all the way in. And push your knees all the way out. You want to go out as far as you can keep tail between the legs. Shoulders are still, knees go out. So knees go out. Push. So keep the body here. Push your knees away. That way. Push the carriage away. Send the carriage out. From your knee, open up your hip joint. So watch Jim. Keep moving, Jim. You're doing good. Push your knees back. He pushes his knees back. And he pulls his knees in.
Oh, okay.
There you go. You'll get, sometimes it's a visual thing. Push back. Push those knees back. Knees back. Pull tail between legs. You guys keep your mad cats. Okay. Elephant. Stand up. Okay, some of you guys are really little, and then your heels just go about 6 inches away from your shoulder rest. If you're tall, you're going to go heels against the shoulder rest and stand flat on the feet and toes are up. Okay, hands on foot bar. Good. Jim, however you do this will be great. Just try to keep a straight leg. Guys are not near as flexible in their hamstrings. Bring the heels bring that carriage all the way in, touch in, hold. Bring the carriage in, touch in, hold. All the way in. Hold there. Take your weight and get your tailbone behind your heels. Tailbone behind the heels. Tailbone behind the heels, heels down. Good, and now move from out and in from that position. Heels stay down. So if you can only go so far without your heels lifting, that is as far as you can move today. But I really want you to feel the calves stretching and the hamstring stretching. Use your abs. Watch your feet. How are your windows? Are they equal? Try to keep those heels down as much as you can. What's hurting? Shoulders. Okay. Stretching in straps. So by request, we'll use some stretching. We'll stretch in straps. Let's stick with the 2 reds. Lay down. Legs go in the long straps.
Did I do that now?
You did.
Okay.
Yeah. I know it's funny when you go from mat classes to reformers. It's like, what do you want me to do?
I was like, what do you mean pushing?
Open up your hip joint. But people think of his hip as moving this way when it moves that way. So I get your quandary with it. Okay, the first stretch is a hamstring stretch. Tailbone stays down, legs go straight up to the ceiling. Hold that tailbone down and just stretch. Just twist it. There you go. Feet go up, all the way up, and tailbone stays down. Check your gap. Keep your gap underneath your lower back. Huge hamstring stretch. Maybe take your gap and make it into a plum. So instead of a grape, make it into a plum, a little bit deeper of a stretch. Good. Take the legs and go to the sides. So out to the side, you're going to run into your neighbor. That's fine. Take your hands and place them to the inside of your thighs or inside of your knees and give a gentle press. Take your grape in your lower back and make it into a plum. So nice plum. Make it into a grapefruit. Do you guys feel the difference in the stretch? Good. Press the legs. You can even use your hands. Actually, let's bring the legs up. Bring the legs up. Use your glutes, draw down into home. Okay, Z stretch is a mental challenge at first until we create the dendrite, the freeway from the muscle to the mind. You're going to bend the right heel in like a frog, and then the left leg is going to go out to this. Bend the right heel in like a frog. Take the left leg out to the side, bending, drop it to the floor. So you're going to bend that knee and drop this one to the floor. If there's a box in your way, kick it out of the way. So this one bends like a frog. Right foot bends like a frog. Left bends and foot falls to the floor.
Oh, like this.
Yeah, it's a hip flexor stretch. You feel it? Okay, bring this foot up a little higher. There, that way it's not cutting you off. Okay, let that one bend a little bit more. Bend this one that way. Do you feel stretch? There? Okay. Pull tail between the legs, Quinlan, that's perfect. If you're resting on your box, kick your box under. And go to the floor. Good, how's that? Do you feel a stretch here?
One of my big ideas, stretch.
Yeah, you can thank Quinlan for this. Oh. Pull tail between the legs, open up those hips. Oh, this is my favorite stretch now.
It's a little tricky feeling there.
You feel it? Yeah. It's a mind puzzle. You guys take a mental note of where you are equally, because then we're going to do it on the other side. So you know where you're at. We're going to press down into home, both legs, same time. Nice. Get your hips even. Good. Right leg goes to the floor by bending. Left leg bends in like a frog. Pull a tail between the legs. If your knees are not good with this, stand into your frog leg immediately. I love this. So I call this the Z stretch. You got, Jim, bring that strap around to the inside. Nope, that left one. Your right one's fine. The left one was, go the inside of the knee. Knee out. There you go. When you're laying down, your left and right just go out the door. You'll see me doing this side. That's normal, I think, for everybody. You lay down, it's hard to get your left and your right for a while. Pull more tail. Pew up on the sky. How's that feel, Nancy? That neat? Okay, we are going to do a short spine prep and drop the headrest to flat. For you who can do plows and short spines, we're going to take it from a prep to a full short spine. Yes, absolutely. There you go. Okay, the goal here is to protect the back. Get your back nice and straight, because that last one pulled you to the side.
Didn't you say flat here?
Yeah, flat head. Lift your head for a second. Okay, there you go.
Supposed to do?
Get yourself straight. Straighten up and fly right. Good. Toes apart, heels together. Point the toes. So I'm going to do 2 preps, and then we're going to go into short spine. Legs go up, but tailbone stays down. Good. Keeping the tailbone down, we're going to sink deeper into that stretch for 3. Sink deeper into that stretch for 2. Legs go up. You feeling the stretch here? Deeper into the stretch for 1. Keep your tailbone down. So everybody find their tailbone. Bend the knees like a frog. Draw your heels down and press out into home. Press out, point the toes. And again, take the legs up, toes together. Toes apart, sorry, heels together. And then when it's Friday, sink deeper. Nice, it's snowing in here. And deeper. And deeper. Good. Keep your tailbone down, bend the knees, keep your heels together, and press out into home. You guys, I'm not closing the door to make it hot. It's just the cottonwoods are making it snow in here. And they're really slick. Okay, so you guys got that move? Okay, for you who don't want to go in the short spine, I want you to stay with what we just did. For everybody else, legs go up. Roll up 1 vertebrae at a time. Let your carriage come all the way into home. Bend the knees down. Good. Keep your knees bent. And then roll down with your feet through the spine and press out. Turn, zip, and wrap and point the toes. When you go up, you're going to roll up 1 vertebrae at a time. Let the rib cage collapse into the body. So legs go up, roll up 1 vertebrae at a time. Let the carriage come all the way into home. So bend here more. Let your legs fall that way. And you okay, neck back? Okay. From there, bend the knees down with the intention of stretching your thoracic spine and your lower back. And then keep that opened up back there and keep your knees bent and roll down with bent knees. And tailbone goes all the way down. When that tailbone's down, then you can press out into home. Turn, zip, and wrap. I want to see healthy, strong, pointing feet so we have no shufflers in the room. Good. Take it back up. Roll up 1 vertebrae at a time, or just stick with the prep. It's up to you. And Denise, let your feet fall back behind you. Good. Bend the knees down. Nice. Stretching out that thoracic spine, lower back. Roll down 1 vertebrae at a time. Last one, press out into home. Point those toes, strong feet. Good, take it up. Roll up one vertebrae at a time, or just stick with the prep. Okay, you're gonna bend here and let your feet go this way. Bend here. There it is. Now roll up higher. There, your carriage is in a home. Bend the knees down. Huge stretch in the thoracic spine. Lower back, keep the knees bent. Keep it tight and roll down one open vertebrae at a time. And press out into home. How do you guys feel? Okay.
Speechless.
Ah, bring it up into standing towards the front door so you don't run into your neighbor. Oh. Excuse me. Did you see the flowers?
Peonies, are they from your yard?
No. My yard?
I didn't think you had peonies.
No. When I have a house. What's that?
Penguins.
Oh, so pretty. Those are from Marcy Leeper.
Oh, right, that's right.
So we're up and standing. Right, Nancy? Good. Inhale, bring as much air as you can in. 3 puffs in. Exhale, we're expanding our lungs. Exhale all the air out. Keep pushing, out, air out, air out. Good. Inhale, bring air all the way in. 3 puffs in. Exhale, press all the air out. Shake it out. Shake your body. Get all the stress off your body. Drip it through the floor. Good. For your nervous system, it all depends on you. But if you can jump, I want you to do this. 1 small jump for your nervous system. 1 big jump. Oh, you guys are done. Nice work. Say goodbye to everybody at home on camera. Bye, guys. Hope you enjoyed that one.